Howdy YouTube, there we go. Here's my red face. It doesn't actually put out 1.21 gigawatts, but pretty damn close. Yeah, so here's my 68 red face. I have not had any videos on this thing because I have been ridiculously busy. The videos that I've actually put up recently are from like 2 or 3 weeks ago, or maybe even longer, because I've been really busy. But here you go. It's all finished up, well, sort of. I still need to paint the knobs there, and then the kids had some fun with a screwdriver before I had it assembled, and I got to fix that. But other than that, it's in pretty decent shape. I've got, I think, 8 or 9 hours on it. And, oh, that's hot because I was running it. And after, about 6 hours after I rebuilt it, I noticed my exhaust manifold, the pipe had rusted, the rust had come loose in there, so I got to order a new exhaust manifold, which I just did, and I'll have that here shortly. And I guess I can see how many hours I got on this bad boy right now. What are we up to? Hey, there we go. 9.3 hours. Here you go. Yeah, it turned out pretty decent. My camera would focus. There we go. Upgraded the alternator, or upgraded from the generator to an alternator. New water pump, new radiator, new head gasket, a block repair, which this thing ended up having a cracked block right there. I had to fix that. Yeah, that was nice to find after I had that thing all back together and running. Oil pressure switch right there in the middle. That runs the alternator, and the upgraded idler right there, which I absolutely love. And I've got it set up to where I can plug my remote in right here where I don't have to have a separate outlet. It just runs right over here, which I really like having that. There's my control for the idler. Right there, ignition, start, and then choke. Although I've got this thing tuned to the point now where you really don't have to use the choke. There's the, well, I guess I could go to the other side here and pull it out so you can see that that remote is awesome. If anybody is on the fence about buying one of those, just do it. You'll thank yourself later. It just takes a regular extension cord and plugs right in. Plugs right in the outlet there. And you've got your switch here, local remote, and then it works just like that, or just like, you know, the rheostat on the front of your welder. Just when you have the remote plugged in there, you turn it down to 0, and then this becomes your remote, and then you can plug your tools in the side there and get power with just one little extension cord. It is awesome, awesome. What else is going on here? Yeah, I got my reels put on here. I need to get some better leads than these. I think I got about 120 foot or so, a number 1 here, and I think this is 1/0. This came with my welder. I had 2 stretches of 75 foot, a number 2, but I kind of prefer this, you know, run with number 1. I need to just break down and order a couple hundred feet of new leads, probably 150 of each, you know, ground and electrode. Anyway, where I'm at, yeah, I'm a little, yeah. Oh, yeah, also, I got a couple jobs coming up here where I needed to pick up an ass load of electrodes. So I picked up, here we go, 5P Plus right there. Never, ever again will I buy these crappy farm supply electrodes. Not doing that anymore. It's like 20 bucks for 10 pounds. This was 100, or I have an account with Indian Oxygen, and I paid, I think, 160 bucks for 50 pounds. And then on my 7018 Excaliburs, I paid, I think it was $103, and then they gave me a 15% discount on, since I bought 100 pounds at a time. But I really am loving these Lincoln Excaliburs. I've been buying them. Wait, is this? No. Oh wait, no, those are a 532nd 5P Plus. I really like the 5P Plus. The slag is a little different. Of course, I don't have another can of. Oh, here we go. You can also buy the Excaliburs there in a 10-pound can. I love these things. The slag usually just peels right off. Of course, I can't show you the damn label because my phone won't focus. Hey, there we go. maybe. There we go, 1/8 inch. Yeah, I am loving the Lincoln Excaliburs and the 5P Pluses. I also got a 10-pound can of just regular 5Ps a while ago, and I really prefer the 5P Plus for open root. I read somewhere that the flux on this, well, I can show you the difference in the flux between a standard 5P and a 5P Plus. You see the flux is different. The flux on the 5P Plus just is so much easier to remove. And for open roots, I noticed that it's a lot easier, and I think that is there's supposed to be iron, powder in the flux on these, so it's awesome for open root type joints. Like this pipe down here that I was just practicing on. Yeah, it is awesome for open root type joints like that. The slag just comes right off. You don't have to buff it. You can just kind of take a wire brush and lightly go over it, and it just flips right off. Yeah, basically that's it. I've got a couple of fairly good sized jobs coming up here. I've got to rent some cool equipment since I don't have an engine drive with big AC power out, and I've got to run a plasma to cut some AR500 plate. I'm probably going to be renting a Big Blue, either Big Blue 400 or a Big Blue 300 Pro, and a monstrous inch capacity or 7/8 capacity plasma cutter. So I'll get some video on that. I don't know if I can do a whole lot of video at the place it's going to. They kind of want to keep that all on the down low, so I'll try and get as much video with the equipment before I head up there as I can. What else is going on? Yeah, I like the welding business. Easy money. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. I'll leave you with my minion hood here. Loving this thing. Also, I have, if you're interested, it should be here next week on order, a 3M 9100 FX. AdFlow. It is the place I've got a project coming up on. It is just caked in lead dust, and I don't really want to be breathing all that, so I decided to bite the bullet and buy a powered respirator hood. Yeah, it's like a $1,600 hood, so anyway, yeah, it's should be pretty cool. It's like a 3M 9100 FX with the XX like mega sized window. Anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will leave you with, I guess, starting this bad boy here. Oops. There we go, goes down to low idle. Anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.